is FIFA Ultimate Team.
Yeah,
it's like an insanely popular way of playing FIFA.
Yeah, it's by far our most popular mode. We have a huge amount of people that play it each week, a great community around it. And we've been looking at Ultimate Team for the last few years, trying to figure out, we've done a lot of great features and upgrades throughout the year, but this is really a huge innovation for us. It's the biggest new way to play FUT that we probably delivered since FIFA 09.
Okay.
So how it works is you basically have, it's a competition structure. You can choose from single player or online. In this case, we're playing our demo that we have here at Gamescom, so we're playing single player. How it starts off is you basically get to choose from 5 formations. So this is what you see here. The people that we have playing for us right now will choose from a formation. Let's see. Every time that you come into draft, you're going to have to choose from a different formation. Next up, you see is a reveal of our captains. So these are 5 different players. They're kind of top tier players. You see that we have Neymar there, which is a great player to kind of build your team from. Ultimate Team's all about building great chemistry. So in the top right of the screen, you see rating as well as chemistry. There's kind of this yin and yang with, you want to have the great players in your team, but you also want to build a team with great chemistry. You build great chemistry by matching up players with the same nationality, having players with the same league or club. So as we kind of go through this, one of the big things as you pick the different players and you start building out your team is who you're going to pick. So I'm reading through the screen here. Every time we play this mode, we literally have people.
Yes, I'm thinking I want Lucas here.
Yeah. So it's constant banter. We kind of have, we'll be playing it in the studio and we'll literally have people come around the screen and people will be picking and choosing who we should pick. So for here, okay, so we've got a Brazilian there.
See a preview?
Yeah, so you can do preview, which is nice too, by pressing X button on Xbox. You can quickly see how is that player going to impact you in that position.
You're not committed to that decision.
Yeah, you're not committed. You kind of see exactly what that's going to mean.
What are the most powerful factors? Is it nationality or are they all kind of equally weighted?
Well, if you play for the same club, because that's a club and a league link, that's going to be the most powerful. Okay. League and nationality are about the same. As I go through here, so who have you picked so far? Oh, see, it's always so hard to know, should you go for the rating or should you go for that link? That's going to be a 39 chemistry. Okay, let's go to, that seems pretty good.
So it's trying to tap into the idea that the best players don't always make the best team necessarily.
Yeah, exactly. So as you're going through your starting 11, it's really key to try and figure out what kind of team are you going to build. So what we found is usually you'll start building a specific league. So you might start off with the English Premier League. In this case, we started out with the Spanish league. But sometimes you'll pull a really great player as you go through this draft process. And you might have to switch your strategy because now you want to build that team around that next best player.
I don't know if you watched our video of announcing Ultimate Team of Carragher and Neville. Right now, I feel like one of them because I want to go there and just.
You want to stand up and start pointing at the screen?
Like, what are you doing? How can you pick that player instead of the other one?
I don't think we have that functionality available.
Yeah, no. So as you're going through this process, it's really key to maximize chemistry, maximize rating, because that's going to give you the most potential in gameplay.
So if you let me interrupt you, so the beauty of this as well is the ability to play very quickly with players that are extremely difficult to get in the normal Ultimate Team. So for people that never try the mode, it's really excellent to learn about chemistry, to learn about what good players can give you. And for experienced players, so beyond the rewards that they get, it's also about, okay, so I never tried, for example, Mascherano, and maybe they really like him, so it's a good way for searching, okay, what are the players that you really want for your Ultimate Team squad?
Absolutely. I think in many ways it's almost a distillation of what Ultimate Team is in a much shorter, compact form.
Give people like a taster of it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Get sucked in. Because it's kind of an investment, you make a big investment in FUT.
Yeah, exactly. You get to kind of test drive some of these players. And what we found as we've gone through it is you end up building squads that you would have never thought of before because of the choices that you're put forward with. So once you have your squad, then you basically compete in online or single player for rewards. So we're just going to complete our squad here with the subs and reserves. So these are almost like wild players. These are players that you can go back to your starting 11 and kind of improve. We've done a great job building a really high chemistry team, 81 rating. That's pretty good. Make some strategic improvements that we've just got from our subs and reserves slots.
But it really, so when you get the subs and the reserves, it gives you that second chance, so it doesn't feel as harsh when you didn't get a good pick in one of those other choices.
And also managers as well.
Yeah, so the last piece on completing your club is choosing your manager. So we're quickly previewing to see, okay, who's going to be impacted by this. So different players on the pitch based on the nationality are going to get chemistry boosts, so they're going to perform better in the game. And then once you've done that, then there's a quick summary screen, so you can quickly see what are my top players, where are my ratings across different areas. That squad rating is key. So combination of team chemistry and team rating. And there you have it. So from here, you basically then go into the full gameplay with this club. So if you're playing online, you'd be competing against another draft squad. If you're playing single player, then you play against the AI. And how it works is it's basically a win streak model. So even if you lose, so you basically enter a FUT draft with coins with FIFA points, or there's a new draft token that we built. So those are accessible in packs. You might be able to pull those, and that gives you entry into these competitions. Even if you lose your first match, you're still going to get that value back. But if you're able to put together a few wins, you're going to see way better prizes come out in the end. So a very rewarding mode for sure.
Great.
And super fun as well. So it's really, when you play with your mates, sitting on a Friday night, something like that, is the banter that can come out of that is fantastic.
So we've segued here. We've just set up a match scene as we're in Germany. We've picked Borussia